you are in for a treat today. We are going to show you new neighborhoods here in Colorado Springs. So we did a video before, all the neighborhoods explained. We lied, it wasn't all of them, but it was a lot of the major neighborhoods that we always cover. This is part 2. We're going to go over some other neighborhoods that our clients have loved. Maybe we haven't covered as much, but are really good options here. So you're in for a treat today. We're going to go over, I can't remember how many neighborhoods.
5.
5?
I think there's 5 or 6.
There might be a bonus one or 2. We'll see. And we're going to go to those neighborhoods, show you what it looks like to be in those neighborhoods a little bit, kind of walk those streets, and then we're going to show you some drone footage from our droney, who is amazing, just so you can hear about the neighborhoods and see it from that perspective as well. So it really helps you kind of, our clients have loved these when they're thinking of moving here.
Yeah, it's almost like a driving tour, but really I think that the drone footage is a big deal because you can kind of see the streets, the size of the yards, the feel for the neighborhoods and areas a little bit better, and we'll give you more facts about these neighborhoods as you watch the drone footage.
And all different price points, all different ages of homes. Some will be new builds, some will be established historic neighborhoods. So I do love a lot of these neighborhoods. So I'm excited to show you. We've had clients buy in all of them this year.
That I'm really excited about. And the drone footage, our droney was showing me the drone footage of what he had shot, and there's some amazing footage for you guys. The one I'm thinking about is actually a newer neighborhood, and I don't think we've covered it briefly in a north tour, but not to the extent. So we're excited to show you some off the beaten path neighborhoods, 5 or 6 of them. So let's go.
So our first stop here in our All the Neighborhoods Explained, part 2, is Gleneagle. I do love this area. Actually, Kayleen and I just went to a listing appointment last week, and it is going to be an amazing listing coming spring of 2025. That's how far we plan ahead some real estate here, but gorgeous home. But what I love about this area, and I'm hoping you can see from what Kayleen is showing you, is it used to be an old golf course. And so you have some homes that are beautiful, but a little bit older, established area. But then you also have on the other side, and mixed into this neighborhood, some fantastic new builds that have been built in the last, I would say, 2 to 3 years. Some are still currently being built. They're being built on that part of the golf course that went under. This is a great part of town, District 20. We're here in the north. You're close to like the new amphitheater, everything new. I had a client in town this weekend and they were like, I love the north part because it feels like new. It feels like there's energy there. And that is true. Great schools. The Air Force Academy is right behind me here, and it's trash day here in Gleneagle. So great option here. We're going to give you some drone and overview of this neighborhood. We think you're going to love it. The Gleneagle neighborhood in Colorado Springs is a picturesque and desirable area known for its scenic views and peaceful atmosphere. Situated just north of Colorado Springs, Gleneagle is a part of the esteemed Academy School District 20 you may have heard of, providing top-tier educational opportunities for residents and their students. The average home price in Gleneagle is around $650,000, reflecting the high quality and appeal of the homes in this community. The neighborhood features a variety of home styles, including contemporary, traditional, and custom-built houses, many of which offer large lots, mature trees, and stunning mountain views, as you may see here. Gleneagle residents have access to a range of local amenities and activities. The area boasts several popular restaurants and breweries, such as Pikes Peak Brewing Company, known for its craft beers and inviting tap room, and Walter's 303 Pizzeria and Public House, a favorite for its delicious pizzas and relaxed vibe. Outdoor enthusiasts will appreciate numerous parks and open spaces in and around Gleneagle, including Fox Run Regional Park, which offers trails, picnic area, and a beautiful lake. Additionally, the Gleneagle Golf Course, though now closed, has been repurposed into open spaces and trails, providing residents with even more options for outdoor recreation and leisure activities. The neighborhood's proximity to Interstate I-25 also ensures easy access to both Colorado Springs and Denver, making it a convenient location for commuters.
So that's a wrap on Gleneagle, but now we're gonna have to jump on over to Jackson Creek. Let's go. Okay. So we are over here, wanted to come and show you Jackson Creek Parkway. So there is, I would say, 2 different house types. Sorry, I want to stay out of the wind for you, but this is a very typical Jackson Creek Parkway home. You know, a lot of them are built in that late 90s, early 2000s, but they are nicer homes. A lot of them are stucco with rock. Some of them, and I don't know if Lori can get over here, but the mountains are just right over a lot of these homes. What I do like about Jackson Creek Parkway as well is that there is a couple of these little pocket parks scattered throughout, which makes it really nice for families to be able to enjoy, or just, you know, a casual walk down an actual street with the paved, you know, some of the areas up here in Monument, you don't really have sidewalks, curb and gutter. Jackson Creek Parkway is more of your traditional neighborhood with that right in the middle of Monument. Jackson Creek Parkway, there are also some homes. I would say you can get some homes. We had a client who bought maybe that lower 600,000s all the way up to right under $1 million. But these are very typical Jackson Creek Parkway homes. School district is School District 38, which is, if you do your research on it, it is a fantastic, one of the best school districts really in El Paso County. And I think one more thing I want to touch on before we just show you the drone of Jackson Creek Parkway is that conveniently you are located right down the road from Starbucks, grocery stores. There are, you know, 2 different elementary schools that I know of, charter school right down the road, but Jackson Creek Parkway is just a really good, easy, convenient place to live in Monument if you're seeking out that District 38 school district or wanting to be up north close to I-25 for easy commutes north and south.
And I want to show one last thing over here is, I'm trying to see if I can
do you get the mountains?
in. You can kind of see how some of the homes on the ridges are close to those mountains. And just a nice quiet community up here in the Monument.
One thing I will point out real quick though, to keep this cohesive feel, you will still see split rail fencing in all of the backyards, but a lot of the houses, because they are a little bit older, you will have the more mature landscaping versus like Cordero, Wolf Ranch, some of those other neighborhoods, Banning Lewis, that have split rail fencing. If they're newer build, the vegetation isn't as old yet, and so maybe you notice it a little bit more, but Jackson Creek Parkway does have split rail fencing. Residents of Jackson Creek enjoy easy access to a variety of local dining and entertaining options. Popular nearby restaurants include La Casa Fiesta, which is a beloved spot for authentic Mexican cuisine. The neighborhood also offers numerous recreation opportunities with several different parks and trails and open spaces, just perfect for hiking, biking, and really many outdoor family outings. Fox Run Regional Park is just a short drive away, providing additional outdoor activities with its beautiful trails and picnic areas. Jackson Creek's convenient location near Interstate 25 or I-25 ensures that residents can easily commute to both Colorado Springs and Denver, making Jackson Creek a prime location for those seeking a balance of suburban living and urban accessibility.
So that is a wrap on Jackson Creek neighborhood here in Monument. We're going to check out a new one. You may have heard of Flying Horse. This is Flying Horse North, the new one. Let's go. Welcome to Flying Horse North. This is our third-ish stop on our neighborhood tour, and I want you to see the drone of this neighborhood. So we talk about Flying Horse. We've done a lot of videos on the original Flying Horse down in the Northgate area. Beautiful homes, more of a traditional neighborhood. Homes there probably from like 800 over to like 1.2. This is a Flying Horse North. There's still a full golf course. They're going to have a lot of the same amenities. It's kind of a newer area here in Flying Horse North. But as you can see behind us, there's 2.5 acre lots. So you buy a lot and you build with a semi-custom builder typically here. So a different, completely different feel than the original Flying Horse. But this is Flying Horse North. It's becoming more and more of something that residents know about. For a while, everyone would be like, there's another Flying Horse? Where is that at? And it's up here in the northern, actually in Monument. So you're actually in a completely different school district here. But you're gonna have a completely different feel. Lots here start from about $1 million, and then you're gonna have at least $1 million build on top of that. So most homes here are about $2 million, all the way up to $4 million. And you get that classic Colorado feel, lots, with a golf course and a developed community here in this Flying Horse North neighborhood. So let's go take a look at some of that drone footage, and you can really get a feel for this neighborhood looks like here in Colorado Springs and Monument. Flying Horse North neighborhood in Monument, Colorado is an upscale and prestigious community known for its luxurious homes and stunning natural surroundings. Part of the Lewis Palmer School District 38, which is renowned for its excellent academic and extracurricular programs, Flying Horse North attracts families seeking top-tier education for their children. The average home price in this neighborhood is just over $2 million, reflecting the high-end nature of this area. Homes in Flying Horse North are primarily custom-built or semi-custom built with a contemporary style, featuring expansive floor plans, high-end finishes, and large lots that offer breathtaking views of mountains and nearby golf course. Residents of Flying Horse North enjoy a variety of amenities and recreational opportunities. The area is home to the Flying Horse Golf Club, which boasts a world-class golf course designed by Phil Smith, as well as a luxurious clubhouse with dining and fitness facilities. Popular dining options nearby include the Steakhouse at Flying Horse, known for its fine dining and elegant atmosphere, as well as, we may have mentioned before, Pikes Peak Brewing, which keeps coming up as a local favorite for craft beers and a relaxed vibe. Outdoor enthusiasts can take advantage of the numerous hiking and biking throughout the community, as you can see here from these drone pictures. The community's proximity to I-25, as with other neighborhoods in the north, provide easy access for commuters going north and south here in Colorado.
So that's a wrap on Flying Horse North. Now we're going to take you back to kind of our neck of the woods, but I don't think we've covered this area a whole lot. We're going to take you back over to Cordera. So let's go. So we are jumping over here to Cordera, and Cordera is probably one of those neighborhoods that we say a lot, but I don't think we come in video here much, Lori.
And we always say Wolf Ranch.
We always say Wolf Ranch because Wolf Ranch is a much bigger planned community. Cordera kind of sits a little bit north of Wolf Ranch. I'm going to say similar styles of houses, but Cordera, there's some semi-cut. It's a little bit more expensive, and there's more like Saddle Tree is one of the builders in here, and so then it's more of like a semi-custom build area. You can get really good views. I think Lori showed a house this weekend.
I did.
That was at the edge of Cordera.
It's actually in one of these streets, and it kind of sat in that ridge and had great views of Pikes Peak.
There's some of them that are, and I would say most of the homes, there's like a lower section of Cordera that is between Research and Briargate, and those houses are more the early 2000s. A lot of these that are sitting more up north is like less than 10 years old. And so you will have a lot of ranch houses, a lot of bigger 2-story homes. It is a planned community, and so you will have your traditional yards and whatnot. But look at this, even at 10 years old, like there's more mature landscaping. Like there's some nice big aspen trees, some bigger blue spruces, and this is why I wanted Lori to film right here.
What do you want to show?
I'm going to lean up against something.
Oh, yeah.
And tell you that the difference of Cordera and Wolf Ranch is that Cordera has privacy fencing. Not in all of the areas, but most of the areas you can do the privacy fencing, which to me, a lot of clients don't like Wolf Ranch because it's only split rail fencing. So if that is a must-have, let's just move up here a little bit north to Cordera. So we are going to hop on over. The drone is going to take you for a tour around Cordera, and I'm going to give you a little bit more information about this community specifically. The Cordera neighborhood in Colorado Springs is a master plan community known for its family-friendly atmosphere and its extensive amenities. It's located in the north part of the city, and Cordera falls within the highly regarded Academy School District 20. ensuring excellent educational opportunities for all of the residents. The average home price in Cordera is around $725,000, with a range of styles including modern, craftsman, and traditional designs. These homes are known for their spacious floor plans, high-quality finishes, and the well-maintained landscaping, making Cordera a very popular choice for families looking for a comfortable yet stylish living environment. Cordera also offers a variety of activities and amenities for residents of all ages. The community center is a hub for activities including fitness center, heated outdoor pool, and a variety of classes and events throughout the year. Popular nearby restaurants and breweries include the Colorado Mountain Brewery, known for its craft beers, Salsa Brava, a fresh Mexican grill, which is a local favorite in our Mexican cuisine. The neighborhood also boasts numerous parks, playgrounds, and walking trails, providing plenty of opportunities for outdoor recreation. Additionally, the nearby Briargate area offers extensive shopping and dining options right around the road. Everything you need within a short distance.
So that is the conclusion of our Cordera. As you can see, is a great community. We're gonna go to a very different community here in Colorado Springs. It's always funny too when I think about clients when they move here, how different areas there are here in Colorado Springs. So it's why it's good to reach out to us so we can help you figure out what is best for you. But right now we're gonna hop on over to Old Farm, probably about 10 minutes from here, a little bit further south. One of our clients' favorite, let's go. All right, so we are up here in Old Farm. I told you it's a very different neighborhood. I'm trying to turn so I don't get, it's really pretty that way with the mountains. I'm hoping Kayleen can show that to you. But if I face this way, it's not quite so windy. So, but you can see this view. This is a very different neighborhood than the last neighborhood we were in, which is Cordera. So Cordera, newer neighborhood. This one is you got from probably the 70s and 80s, I would say. No HOA here, but we've had clients who want chickens, mature trees, you know, want some views, want their home to be different than their neighbors. Home prices here is probably from the upper fours, maybe pretty much 500s, 600s, depending upon square footage and finishes. And some of these homes, when you drive up here, you can kind of see the elevation as we go up this hill, have some really good views over these ravines here. And the ones that Kayleen was showing you have some really good mountain views again. So again, you have, people do take really good care of their yards here. You have some that are kind of like, maybe not quite so much. You can have RVs here. You can see one through that tree as well. And I was gonna see if you can have like privacy fences, they have sheds. So you kind of have a little more flexibility to kind of do what you want with your home here. But we're gonna show you some really good views from drone, kind of overlooking this. We're in central Colorado Springs here, District 11. We have Powers that is right over here to the east of us. You have all your Targets, Costco's, Sam's Clubs, hospitals are close by, but a good central location here in Colorado Springs, and our clients have loved this area. That house right there would be magnificent if you want a view. So those are the homes that we watch. If you guys are like, hey, we want a view here in Colorado Springs, we want a little more character, that home has a fabulous view here in Old Farm. The Old Farm in nearby Cottonwood Creek neighborhood, as you see in these drones here in Colorado Springs, is a well-established and family-oriented community known for its suburban charm and convenient location. Situated in the northeast part of the city, Old Farm in Cottonwood Creek is part of the Colorado Springs School District 11, which offers a variety of educational options for its residents and students. The average home price in these neighborhoods is around $475,000, making it an affordable choice for many families and first-time homebuyers. The neighborhood predominantly features traditional ranch style, including bi-level and tri-level homes, many of which are set on spacious lots with mature landscaping, giving the area a cozy and inviting feel. Residents of both neighborhoods enjoy a wide range of amenities and activities that contribute to the high quality of life here in Cottonwood Creek and Old Farm. Popular dining options include the nearby Wobbly Olive, which is known for creative cocktails and diverse menu, and the Dublin House, a local favorite for its relaxed atmosphere and classic pub fare. Craft beer enthusiasts can visit the nearby Lost Friends Brewing Company, which offers a rotating selection of unique brews, and you can bring your friendly pets. Outdoor activities are plentiful, with several parks and trails in the vicinity, such as the Homestead Trail and Old Farm Park, providing excellent opportunities for hiking, biking, and family outings. Additionally, the neighborhood's proximity to major roads and shopping centers ensures that residents have easy access to all the necessities and conveniences of modern living here in Colorado Springs.
So that's a wrap on Old Farm. Now we're heading to another place with the name Old. We're gonna go to the Old North End, downtown Colorado Springs. So we jumped over here to the Old North End, which is just north and really part of downtown Colorado Springs. So the Old North End is a historic area down here in Colorado Springs. I would say the vibe versus Old Colorado City is different. Old North End has homes that are more, I would say, craftsman style. There is some that are more Victorian, but not, like they're a little bit bigger, and I don't know, Lori, what would you say the difference in architecture? It's just different.
It's just stately from the 1950s.
It is more stately or estates.
My favorite part of these houses is the trim work inside. They're usually gorgeous, detailed trim work.
This is all existing homes. They are all historic, so you do have to be aware. I think the newest house that I've ever seen down here is like from the 50s. But
there's a couple over there by the goat patch they tore down, like if they get condemned, and they'll do a couple, but you're not going to find a new build.
But the lifestyle down here is kind of what I want to touch on. So you have Pikes Peak that you can actually see behind some of these homes. I don't know if you can get it from here.
I can't see it from here.
Memorial Park is right downtown here. Colorado College, which is a very beautiful college campus. They call it, isn't it the Stanford of, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a beautiful college.
It's a beautiful college. But your lifestyle would be more like walking, riding bikes downtown to many different restaurants, breweries. You have the art center, you have museums, all of that down here. And so there's somebody walking down there. Like, that's how your morning and afternoon walks would be.
And my favorite part of this part of town is almost the large trees that kind of envelop these streets.
Yeah, they like canopy.
In the winter, it's kind of like not as pretty, obviously, because the leaves are gone. But
best place to come for Christmas lights.
Christmas lights, and for the fall when these leaves turn. It's just we're getting close. I can see some of it starting.
Well,
this is my favorite time of year.
Like every house is different. Like that one has more hoops, and it has like the stucco on the outside. A lot of them have the leaded windows. This one has rock pillars in front. The next has columns. But I do think you're right, Lori. It kind of sets it apart because these trees kind of canopy over some of those homes, like over on Wood Avenue that back up to the park and have Pikes Peak in the back. It's just amazing. But there's parks and trails down here.
Yeah.
But you're so close to the downtown area. So
I always go back and forth. I know we were doing a lot video yesterday, and I'm like, oh, I want that. And then I come down here and I'm like,
this would be kind of
fun to bike to the breweries and like go on date nights, these unique restaurants down here. So
but
I don't know.
And some of these homes have been done with care, like redone with care, and some of them are still original, so it'd be more of a project.
I don't want a project.
So I'm excited to show you the drone work from over here, but we have a whole video on Old North End as well. Check it out. But that I just wanted to kind of prep you with what the lifestyle is like down here at the Old North End. And and by the way, hospital right down the road here, and another hospital right down the road over here.
The Old North End neighborhood near downtown Colorado Springs is a historic and charming area known for its beautiful tree-lined streets and well-preserved Victorian-era homes. This neighborhood is a part of the Colorado Springs School District 11, which again offers a wide range of educational opportunities and programs for students. The average home price in the Old North End is around $700,000, reflecting the desirability and historic value of the properties here. The homes are predominantly Victorian and craftsman-style homes, including Kayleen's bungalows, featuring intricate woodwork, spacious porches, and luscious, well-maintained gardens. In addition to its residential charm, the Old North End Homes is home to a variety of popular restaurants and breweries that add to the vibrant community and atmosphere. Notable spots include the famous Phantom Canyon Brewing, a favorite for craft beer enthusiasts and amazing food, and the Rabbit Hole, known for its unique underground dining experience. Residents and visitors alike enjoy the close proximity to downtown Colorado Springs with its abundance of shops, cafes, and cultural attractions. The neighborhood also offers easy access to beautiful parks and recreational areas such as Monument Valley Park, providing ample opportunities for outdoor activities like hiking, biking, and picnicking. That is a wrap on the Old North End. Now we're gonna jump over to Peregrine. What I love about this video is you really get to see pretty quickly how many different areas here in Colorado Springs we have and how you need a really good real estate agent to help you navigate what that looks like, because every section is so different and it depends upon your lifestyle. So Peregrine is also one of my favorites and you're about to see why. So let's go. All right, so Kayleen and I are very athletic. We just jumped over here. It's amazing how fast we can get over to these different areas of town, but we're in Peregrine. We just did a video on Peregrine that Kayleen picked this place as where she would live, and I made her like hike up like a little path over there towards Blodgett's Peak, and we kind of caught her getting out of breath a little bit.
Actually, our lender was laughing because I was so out of breath. He goes, I liked your Peregrine video. I said, enough of that.
I know. So anyways, this is Peregrine. We do love Peregrine. You can see all the homes are a little bit unique. One thing I will point out is a lot of these areas you can't have fencing. So if you have a dog, you have to have like an invisible fence. It's just kind of a different area, but you have this as your backdrop, which is gorgeous. You're right up here next to those foothills. And I don't know if you can see back over there, there's some like rock formations. A lot of times you find those throughout the neighborhood. Some people even have them in their backyard. It's just a little.
Oh yeah, you can kind of
see them over there. They kind of look like a little castle up there. But Peregrine does have an HOA. There's no planned community, not like Wolf Ranch or Cordero, Flying Horse, some of those other ones I'm thinking about. But you do have a lot of mature natural vegetation. You can see the scrub oak. The lots are a lot bigger, I would say. Then there's different sections in Peregrine. It's not just like one section. Like we're in Rockledge. There's like different feels, different subsections, I guess I would say. District 20 schools. You can hear a plane going over by those little planes. You can actually see they're like pulling the planes, or like the glider planes. Other way, Kayleen. Keep going.
I know it's too bright.
Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see them, but we're real close to the Air Force Academy, so you get kind of that vibe here.
Sorry if I made you guys dizzy.
I was like, where are you going? But homes here, I would say, I just had a client in town this weekend and we like this area.
800 plus?
At least 800 plus. I mean, sometimes, but homes are a little bit older. What would you say, Kayleen, from the late 2000s-ish?
Yeah. There's not really new builds here.
So some people, yeah, there's no new builds. You're not going to build a home from the dirt start. That's not happening. So
but it's the lifestyle.
It is.
It's the outdoor. Like there's always deer around here.
Yeah. I mean, I love that scene ahead of us, like to go for a walk and have that, or have coffee in your porch and have those foothills kind of overlooking, is kind of what the vibe I get here in Peregrine. And people love it because they can go mountain biking. So many trails all over. They can just walk out their door and access that here in Colorado. To me, this kind of feels like a classic Colorado living vibe. So Peregrine, let's go take some drone footage, that's a new word, some drone pictures, and you guys can see exactly what this looks like from a neighborhood perspective. The Peregrine neighborhood in the northwest part of Colorado Springs is an upscale, highly sought after area known for its scenic beauty and tranquil environment. Nestled against the foothills of the Rocky Mountains, Peregrine offers stunning views and a serene atmosphere, making it a desirable place to live. The neighborhood falls within the Academy School District 20, one of the top-rated districts in the state, providing excellent educational opportunities. The average home price in Peregrine is around $775,000, reflecting its status as a sought-after community. The homes here are primarily modern and Mediterranean styles, featuring spacious layouts, large lots, and beautifully landscaped yards. Peregrine residents enjoy a variety of amenities and activities. The area is home to several popular restaurants and breweries such as Trinity Brewing Company and Red Leg, known for its craft beers and outdoor lively atmosphere. Biaggi's Italiano, a favorite authentic Italian cuisine, is also near the neighborhood. Outdoor enthusiasts will appreciate the numerous trails and parks in and around the neighborhood, which makes this area unique, including Blodgett's Peak open space, perfect for hiking, mountain biking, and wildlife viewing. The community also hosts a variety of events throughout the year, fostering a strong sense of community and providing plenty of opportunities for socializing and recreation. So that's a wrap. That's a wrap on part 2 of all the neighborhoods here in Colorado Springs explained. But I hope you got a feel for just a snippet of different types of neighborhoods here. Our goal was to show you some new neighborhoods and kind of show you how Each area is so different here.
And show you the actual street views, give you maybe some drone footage, show you the backyards, the spaces.
Yeah.
There is tons and tons of specific videos to each of these neighborhoods in our libraries below. We wanted to give you some that are, one, we had new drone footage for, and
to show it off.
two, that are kind of off the beaten path, not ones that we always cover. Yeah. And so there are a lot of different pocket neighborhoods that we haven't even covered completely.
Part three.
Oh, part three coming. But the weather here, like we are, I'm gonna call it early fall.
Yes,
We're almost getting early fall. And so we wanted to make the most of it while we have this beautiful weather and kind of highlight while things are still green here in Colorado, because soon enough you'll be noticing on the videos that the leaves will start changing. Lori's going to be very happy with her fall.
I do love fall, but it goes so quick. So it's like Christmas. Like I love Christmas, then it gets here and I'm like, okay, well, that was sad, it's over. So, but this is my favorite time of year here. I do love it.
So we're going to do lots of video right now.
So put those numbers into your phone and reach out. We'd love to help you figure out what area of town here is best for you and your family. We do it all the time.
Yep.
We do it well. Check out our 5-star Google reviews. So put those numbers into your phone and reach out.